Blackstone Audio presents Songs Only You Know by Madigan Hoen. This book is read by Tristan Morris. For my mom, and my sister, and my father too. My intention was to tell this story as truthfully as I could to someone else, people I didn't know, in a language they would understand. These characters and places and events are still very real to me, and this is how I remember them. Some names were changed at the request of those characterized herein. One or two were changed at the author's discretion. Aspects of my band's histories have been compressed, while certain musical performances feature composited elements, in hopes of better representing the spirit of the music. My mother's power of memory and clarity of observation helped make this a more accurate book, though we've agreed to disagree about the spelling of a certain dog's name. I went with the one I preferred then, and still do. One thing I wanted to include but didn't, a very inconsequential detail. This sang, I heard, on a long drive through one of those flatland states that sooner or later begin to feel endless. You've got to get to it in order to get through it. Something like that. Part 1. Chapter 1. The aluminum bat leaned against the garage wall, next to a rake and a hoe and 4 bicycles with flat tires and rusty chains. I didn't think it over, just grabbed the thing by its handle and kept walking. Out the back door and down the driveway, cutting onto the sidewalk, all the while possessed by a harsh internal music. Tonight's was mid-tempo and repetitive, a minor key, blaring silently and in time with each footfall. Just about anywhere, anytime, there'd be a song in mind, and I never tired of moving notes, shifting the rhythms, sliding one chord into the next. I'd do this at work, at family dinners, while listening to my girlfriend Lauren on the phone. No one suspected the storm of guitars happening in my thoughts. As a kid sitting in church pews, I'd written my earliest songs, reinventing the solemn melodies of the Catholic Mass as dramatic rock epics of mayhem and destruction. They'd always sounded best in the low ranges, and the one I was hearing tonight was no exception.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?